So I like this is silent prayer, right?
Yeah,
I like to start the finger break.
yeah, I mean, we'll just listen until I catch the right notes. I thought it's on the marketplace though, because I don't have it. I didn't print it properly for you. Or I turned it over and say, can you guys come up together and do it?
Yeah.
Great. Because that's one that I
Also,
don't yet have.
Do you have another plugin?
And then can you send it to me later?
Plugin I'm better than you.
No. Jared, let's get you a standing mic. If
Okay.
you can.
I just really tell the rabbi that?
Yep.
Okay, if you want to meet me in the parking lot and beat me up later, you can.
I'm okay.
I love it.
You could do it for $50. Separate your Shabbat time to beat me up for the rest of the week.
Be gentle. Thank you. Mark. Oh, let's grab one of these. Jared, grab one of those mics. Let's bring it down.
We're good.
Good. Okay. And then we got to bring the second one. Can you grab the other mic and bring it to the?
I see Sharon.
Yeah, this will turn on. Liana, we're not on there. Hey, are you listening? Thank you. Let's get you a couple of Torahs though for when we do Hakafah, okay? You get to hold a Torah during Hakafah time, so I'll grab you guys first.
I can't loosen that up.
Well, will you make that? Jeremy, get it to where it'll pick up. Just so you can play with them. We're not going to do a Hakafah, but you girls can hold on to them.
I'm gonna go really pressure and then I'm ready to run.
Wait, is that
Careful, girls. Be okay? Jeremy, is this one a better one for you? Does that pick up okay when you finger pick on the guitar? Does that mic work?
Yeah, it just needs to be louder. Yes, I played with it. I played in front of it. Yeah, I've been. Sharon's here.
Is that a better one for him, Mark, or is the other one better?
Ready?
They sit for first two rows. All right, almost ready, right? Trying it out since we already faced a lot of newer faces.
You saw that?
Yeah, I saw that you. Jeremy, do you have the new rundown? It's right. It's behind that page. No. Literally, right there. Gotcha.
Nice.
Yeah. Did you see some segues? Yeah. Okay. Oh, shoot.
Hine matovu manai, sheberachim gam yachad. Hine matovu manai, sheberachim gam yachad. Hine matovu manai, sheberachim gam yachad. שברחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שברחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שברחים גם יחד.
Shabbat Shalom.
You can shake
This is our first family Shabbat of 5783. Woohoo! And always so good to see people here so close to Yom Kippur. These are the faithful, these are the minyan makers, and you all get mitzvah points for tonight. Congratulations. So don't waste them, it's earlier in the year. It's always a beautiful thing to celebrate Shabbat together. So we're gonna say anybody who it is your first time at Shabbat this year, this Jewish year, come on up. If you were not, which means if you were not at Shabbat last week, come on up and kindle our Shabbat candles for us.
You weren't at Shabbat Shiloh,
And
were you?
the blessings are on pages 2 and 3.
Come on up.
Yeah,
Liana, you wanna come
it's all
by?
right. It's all right. We don't bite unless you ask nicely. I don't know that I've ever seen you guys before, so come on up. John, I know you were here. Okay, we're going to let a
I
grown-up
see
do the
someone
candle.
over there who might not have been here either.
Okay, bud.
Please rise.
Come on.
Come close. It won't
Yeah, we don't bite.
hurt.
You got
It was easier than the Yisker candle that was fake.
One, two, three.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen. And now that our candles are lit, Shabbat has officially begun. So if you came here with grown-ups who live in your home, specifically your parents or grandparents, or however, or your caretakers, however it works. We're going to invite you to sit with them for a moment. And everyone else, you can also sit. Thank you all for lighting our Shabbat candles. And put your hands on the children you came in here with, like I'm doing with Jeremy.
Because my parents are not here.
Yeah, his parents are in Europe.
Halfway around the world, yeah.
And so I'll be their agent tonight. If you have your hands on a male identifying child, please repeat after me. Yisimcha Elohim Ke'Ephraim Umenashe. It means may God bless you like Ephraim and Menashe. Those are the only two brothers in the entire Bible who don't fight with each other. And if you have your hands on a female identifying child, please repeat after me. Yisimech Elohim Kesara Rivka Leah Rachel Bilcha Vezilpa. Means may God bless you like Sarah, Rebecca, Leah, Rachel, Bilcha, and Zilpah, our great ancestral mothers who mothered all of the tribes of Israel. And we're not done yet. For everyone, Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, may God bless you and keep you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichunecha, may God's radiance shine on you and be gracious to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom, may God's face turn towards you and grant you peace. And as I always say, this prayer is not finished until you seal it with a kiss.
I'm not buying it.
I was already strong-arming him as I explained
He
it.
knew what I was going to do. He knew I was walking away.
Oh, you got the intro? Okay, well, I'll let you do the intro.
Come on now.
We are going to continue with Lecha Dodi, which you can find on page 20.
Ya la 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 lecha dodi. Ya la 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 likrat kala. Ya la 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 pnei Shabbat. Pnei Shabbat nekavela. Ya la 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 lecha dodi. Ya la 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 likrat kala. Ya la 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 pnei Shabbat. Pnei Shabbat nekavela. Shamor v'zachor berivor echad. Hishmianu el hamyuchad. Adonai echad. V'shemo echad. L'shemo tiferet v'litchila. Ya la la, ya la 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 lecha dodi. Ya la 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 likrat kala. Ya la 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 pnei Shabbat. Pnei Shabbat nekavela.
Verse 5.
Hitoremi, hitoremi. Iva ora, umi ori. Uri, shir daveri. Kevod Adonai, alayich nigla. Ya la la, ya la 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 lecha dodi. Ya la 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 likrat kala. Ya la 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 pnei Shabbat. Pnei Shabbat nekavela.
Please rise.
Bo'i v'shalom, ateret bala. גם בשמחה ובצהלה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה, בואי קלה, בואי קלה, יאי לי לי, יאללה לה 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 לך דודי, יאללה לה 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 לקראת קלה, יאללה לה לה פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה, יאללה לה 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 לך דודי, יאללה לה 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 לקראת קלה, יאללה לה 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 פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה.
We're going to remain standing and turn to page 28 for Baruch Hu.
Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Le'olam va'ed. Yadadadadai, 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 roll into dark, roll into light, night becomes day, day turns to night, roll into dark, roll into light, night becomes day, day turns to night. Yom v'layla, golel or mipnei choshech, golel or mipnei choshech, ve'choshech mipnei or. Roll into dark, roll into light, night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light, night becomes day, day turns to night. Page 34. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu,
page 36. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol meodecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'beitecha u'belechtecha b'derech u'b'shochvecha u'b'kumecha u'b'shartam le'ot al yadecha
והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם אלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. אדוני אלוהיכם. Amen.
When the Israelites crossed the Red Sea, they were impelled to burst into song. There was no choice because they felt so strongly that they could do nothing else but sing. And that's what we do when we are full of emotion. We sing. When something gets so great that it can't be contained with just words, we sing. And if that doesn't happen to you and your friends, you need to hang out with different people. So we're going to sing the song that they sang at that moment in the very tune that they sang it. Mi Chamocha. You can find it on page 40.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha neder b'kodesh, mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha neder b'kodesh.
Going to continue with a special version of Hashkivenu called Eternity Utters a Day. You can find it on page 40. Ooh.
Is it 45?
Is it 45? Yes, 45. It's the bottom paragraph on page 45. This version was written by Dan Nichols. We're doing that version?
Yeah.
And it's part of a project of people writing music for the left side of the two-page spread. We have all this music for the right side where the Hebrew is, but sometimes the words on the left don't match our music. Well, tonight, they do. So we hope you'll join us in Eternity Others a Day. A thought has blown the marketplace away. There's a song on the wind and joy in the trees. Shabbat has arrived in the world, scattering the song in the silence of the night, and eternity utters a day, and eternity utters a day. Lie, lie, lie. Ya, lie, lie. Ya, lie, lie. Ya, lie, 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 lie. Ya, lie, lie. Ya, lie, 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 lie. Ya, lie, lie. Ya, lie, lie. Ya, lie, 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 lie. Ya, lie, lie. Ya, lie, 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 lie. A thought has blown the marketplace away. There's a song on the wind and joy in the trees. Shabbat has arrived in the world, scattering the song in the silence of the night, and eternity utters a day, and eternity utters a day. Ya, da, da, ya, da, da, ya, da, 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 da. Ya, da, da, ya, da, 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 da. Ya, da, da, ya, da, da, ya, da, 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 da. Ya, da, da, ya, da, 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 da. Very nice. We're going to we'll hear that a few more times over the course of the year, so that you can get used to it a little bit, and soon we'll all be singing together, and it will become a CBT favorite. We are going to continue with the Amidah, which begins on page 46.
And be sure to listen for the addition of Bilha and Zilpah. It is not in your books, but you'll catch on.
Please rise.
Adonai sefatai tifkach uviyagid tehilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei avoteinu ve'imotenu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Elohei Bilha Elohei Zilpah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomer Hasadim Tovim V'konei Hakol V'zocher Chasdei Avot v'Imahot U'mevii Geula Livnei V'neihem Leman Shemo Me'ava Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Ve'ezrat Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechayei Hakol Atah Rav Lehoshia Morid Hatal Mechakel Chaim Bechesed Mechayei Hakol Berachamim Rabim Somech Noflim Verofei Cholim Umatir Asarim Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar Michamocha Bagevurot Umido Melach Melech Mimit Mechayem Umatzmiach Yeshua V'nemanat Alachayot Hakol Baruch atah Adonai Mechayei Hakol Atah Kadosh Shemcha Kadosh Ukedoshim B'chol Yom Yehalelucha Selah
to continue silently, either using the words on the following pages or whatever words are in your heart. Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. In a prayer service about 150 years ago in a little city in Europe, services were taken very seriously. People knew all the words to the prayers. They knew when to stand, when to sit, when to turn around, go up on their toes, when to bow. Everything was as it should be. And then, one day during services, a smelly man comes walking in, scraggly beard, messy hair, dirt all over his clothes, not very pleasant to sit next to. And they all sit down, nobody really says anything. And as they start the service, he goes, Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet, Hey, Vav, and he keeps going through the Hebrew alphabet. And they're trying to do the prayers, and they keep looking at him, and, nope. Vav, Zayin, Chet, Tet, Yud, Kaf, and he's still going through the alphabet, and they're trying to focus on Shema, and they're covering their eyes, and some of them are covering their ears, and no, Zayin, Chet, Tet, Yud, Kaf, they can't focus. And finally, the rabbi stops the services and says, I'm so sorry, maybe you can listen to the words a little bit so you can hear what we're saying and join us. The man says, well, I was thinking about that, and I don't know the words to your fancy prayers, but I know where I'm supposed to be right now. And I know that whatever you're saying in Hebrew, I don't really understand the Hebrew, but I know if I say the Hebrew alphabet, which I learned a long time ago, God will put them in the right order for me. We're going to put our words in whatever order works for us as we learn about prayer this whole year, and as we learn to sometimes say things in a little bit of a different way than we're used to, or do things in a little bit of a different way that we're used to, because we are all here to be together, to have our presence enjoyed by each other, and to hopefully have God put our words in the right order. So we rise together for Aleinu. You can find it on page 282.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמענו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
Aleinu means it's on us. It's all on us. And sometimes what's on us is doing actions and going out into the world and working hard to get things done that need to get done in the world. And sometimes what's on us is to offer the deepest prayers of our hearts, hoping that those in our lives, our loved ones who need healing, will hear our prayers and be healed by just knowing that God is with them and that we are with them. Tonight we are thinking especially of Georgia Altmeyer, Susan Backer, Hai Capsuto, Mardell Dahl, Nancy Danger, Dan Delkamp, Emmeline Fries, Christiane Garasek, Adrian Greenberg, Julie Holdaway, Marilyn Honigsberg, Donna Karp, Ben Keller, Claudette Kestener, Cindy Colson, Jeffrey Colson, Keith Kushner, Lori Laren, Kathy Minero, Judy Novak, Philip Palmquist, Marlene Perutka, Carol Rosen, Ron Ross, Patricia Stark, Harris Stutman, Janice Tankinson, Howard Tanner, Shirley Wolf, Aviva Bat Moralea, Avraham Ben Tova, Bonaliba Bat Ruth, Chana Bat Sarah, Chayalea Bat Miriam, Glickle Leah Bat Chaika Rachel Tzvia Haron, Sarah Rivka Bat Nisan, Esther Malkachana Bat Batya Ruth, Leah Bat Avraham V'Sarah, Tzipora Bat Sorel V'Lazar. Are there any other names for Misha Berach? You can say them aloud or type them in the chat.
Avotenu
all those whose names we say aloud and all those whose names remain on our hearts be blessed with a complete healing as we say together, Amen. We are going to invite anyone who has an October birthday. I had to think for a second what month it is. Anyone who has an October birthday or anniversary to come on up here. Any Halloween pumpkins? Anyone's birthday on the 31st? I know yours isn't because I already called you.
The twins, but they're not here. Hillary and Ashley.
Hillary and Ashley Sirota, who may be watching from home. Hello.
They are pumpkin babies.
Yeah, we hope Grandma Carol is doing great. I'm going to talk quietly. If you would like to know what I'm saying, come back on your birth month. We have things to celebrate: birthdays, anniversaries, holidays like Yom Kippur and Rosh Hashanah. Those were a little while ago. We think about people who aren't able to be there celebrating with us anymore, whether it was recently or whether it was at this time of year in years past, or whether something just reminds us of them while we celebrate. That empty chair around the table looks even emptier when we miss someone. And so we think about people from the CBT community for whom we are observing Shloshim, who we are remembering who died in the last 30 days. Micah Amato, nephew of Robin and Rabbi Steve Einstein, and John Albert, cousin of Marnie and James Orsburn. We are also commemorating the Yahrzeit, remembering the anniversary of their death this week for Geffen Olympia Ariel, daughter of Gideon Ariel, Ida Mickey Berger, mother of Leslie and Masha Berger, Marjorie Cohen, mother of Jerry Sue Sirota, Aaron J. Dresser, remembered by Arnold and Mira Adler, Joel Fishman, cousin of Wendy Fink, Maurice Gelfand, uncle of Dr. Sander Gelfand, Betty Gilman, mother-in-law of Zippy Gilman, Al Goldberg, Morris Goldhammer, grandfather of Mark Goldhammer, Leslie Holland, mother of Deborah Ozima, Fania Kalber, aunt of Sander Gelfand, Donna Kraus, sister of Maury Schulman, Miriam Chrisman, aunt of Faith Hirschler, Rose Kvitka, aunt of Sander Gelfand, Francis Leibowitz, friend of Wendy Fink, Abraham Martyr, grandfather of Sander Gelfand, Stanley Michelson, friend of Marlene Chergel Smith, Julia Rothman, aunt of Al Schipberg-Mencher, Jack Schnitzer, remembered by Terry Schnitzer, Jana Schultz, aunt of Sander Gelfand, Lillian Schulman, mother of Maury Schulman, Dr. Maximilian Trost, father of Jonathan Trost, Joseph Weintraub, father of Harriet Dolgan, Erwin Wolzinger, father of Keith Wolzinger. If you have any other names for Kaddish, we invite you to say them aloud now. The memories of all of them are with us. Our griefs and sympathies are mingled as we rise as one community and turn to page 294 for Kaddish Yatom, Mourner's Kaddish. Yikadal v'yikadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma di v'rach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayei l'chol Beit Yisrael, Ba'gala Vizman Kariv Vimru.
Amen.
Yehi Shmei Rabam
Mevarach le'olam u'amei almaya.
Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shmeid kudusha le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru Yehi shlama rabba min shmaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us, to all Israel, and to all the world, to which we say, Amen. You may be seated.
Good evening. I'm Marnie Orsburn, representing your board of directors. I'd like to thank James Orsburn for being our usher this evening. In your Shabbat program is a lot of upcoming events. I'd like to draw your attention to our upcoming consecration Shabbat dinner and dessert. It's following our October 21st service. This is a great service to come to. We get to see all of our kindergartners as they enter their formal Jewish education. So please come, stay for the dinner. You can sign up through the office, or it's a great fundraiser also for the religious school. So if you're unable to attend, please consider making a donation to the religious school. Thank you. Shabbat Shalom.
We are going to stay on the same page or just be in your head, because we're going to conclude with Oseh Shalom, followed by Kiddush and Motzi.
Oseh shalom bimroma, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Oseh shalom bimroma, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Oseh shalom bimroma, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Oseh shalom bimroma, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Oseh shalom bimroma, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Oseh shalom bimroma, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
Awesome. We are going to continue with Kiddush and Motzi. Please rise. And if you are under 13, I'm going to need your help up here.
Go on over and get that challah and that juice and motzi. I know you know these prayers, girls.
Okay. Because you're a little bouncy for liquids, we're going to give the cup to her.
Tara can
Come
handle
right
it,
over here,
yes.
Tara. Oh, actually, come right here. The microphone disappeared. Battery died. Okay, you can take your mask down for the microphone use. Do you know how to do this? We'll do this all together. So,
She's a little
so
too shy.
keep your
We'll
mask
do
on.
it.
Keep your mask on. We'll know you're singing.
We got it.
Right,
Your job is just to hold
hold
the
this
cup.
high
That's your job. Can you handle it?
and smile.
All
You
right.
have to smile.
Smile.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Borei Peri Hagafen. Take us in
Adonai, Eloheinu
Melech Haolam.
Asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'ratzavanu, b'shabbat kodsho, be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu, zikaron le'maaseh v'reishit, ki hu yom techilo, le'mikra'ei kodesh,
Zecher L'tziat
Mitzrayim, ki banu b'charta, v'yotanu kidasha, mikol ha'amim, b'shabbat kodshecha, ve'ahava uratzon, hinhaltanu, baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh hashabbat. Amen.
Awesome. You can drink more if you want. You're good.
She's like, it's gross.
Okay, Wiggles, come here. Yeah, Liana, I meant you.
Terry, you want to come
Okay, you
help
ready?
as well? Hold
Wanna-
that, hold that.
Want to hold on to it?
Ready,
Terry, you want to hold the
ladies?
other side? Together.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz, p'tei avon.
This past Tuesday, October 4th, was both, you want a piece? National Taco Day and National Vodka Day. I'll do this. Then, and because of leap years, the confluence of the two will not happen again until 2034, which is sad because Bloody Marys go great with tacos. And shout out to my sister who makes the best Bloody Mary bars on earth. What makes it even sadder is that the confluence this year, combined with Yom Kippur, made it go by faster than a shot of Stoli on Absolutely Fabulous. Thank you. Part of what makes tacos and vodka both so great are how flexible they both are. They are a blank canvas for our palates. Both can be sweet or savory, vegetarian or not, and both make the world a little happier. I would love to start sharing recipes at this point, but this end is already getting longer than the story I told. But before we can order a taco platter with a martini, National Taco Day and National Vodka Day are gone, not to return for a whole year. Not so for Shabbat. We are as reliable as comfort food, keeping the spirit alive with you here at CBT next week and every week, both live and online. Thank you for being here tonight. Shabbat Shalom.